Hello guys, today is another audio. This time is Killua. Um, yeah, I am very excited for this one. Please do know if I stutter or anything like that, it's probably because I don't really write my audios. I just come with them out of the blue. I just make up words and stuff like that. I I'm not really that far into the Hunter x Hunter season, but I'm pretty sure got lots of girls they have a crush on Killua, and I can see that because I have a crush on him too. But anyways, enjoy Killua and the Zoldyck family. You and your mother have been working there for a very long time, but your mother has not been feeling well, and your mother was a friend of Killua's mother. So it kind of makes sense that you and Killua grew up together, especially since um your mother and his mother have been friends for years, like years on top of years, before you were even born. But after you were born, your mother has gotten a lot worse. And after a couple months, your mother died of illness. Unfortunately, couldn't really like you couldn't you couldn't survive on your own. So obviously, Kulua's mom felt pity for you. So she invited you to live with the Zoldyck family. And of course, you said yes, because that's literally the only logical explanation. So after that, you and Killua began hanging out together, and you guys got really, really close. But of course, not in front of his other siblings and parents and stuff like that. So you actually developed a crush on Killua, but you didn't really know if he liked you back. Obviously, you knew that he wanted to run away, but he still hasn't told you yet. You know by overhearing him in a conversation, but to himself, obviously. It took you a while to adjust to the new lifestyle, but it was okay because they treated you like family. Obviously, Killua, he wouldn't really treat you like family. He'd treat you like a princess, actually. And sometimes he would even call you a princess. Obviously, that made you blush so hard that sometimes your nose would give out a teensy bit of blood from from your crush on Killua. So after a while, Killua finally told you that he wanted to run away, but he wasn't sure if you wanted to come. Of course, of course, you said yes, because if Killua goes somewhere, you are obviously going to go with him, even if it's the gate to hell, because you admire him so much that you couldn't live without him. And if he ever got mad at you, you'd do everything in your way to make him happy again. Hey, Killua tapped on your window, and you looked in shock. All you were wearing was a bra and some pajamas. But it's like a skirt pajama. You quickly grabbed your blanket and covered yourself with it. What are you doing? I'm changing. Thank you very much. Of course you didn't want to be too loud, but you opened the window. What are you doing? I'm running away. What? Are you crazy? It's the middle of the night. What? I wanted to know if you wanted to come with me. If not, that's fine. You can stay. But I'd be pretty lonely, and I bet you'd be pretty lonely without me. He shrugged. He looked back at you, and he was waiting for a response. You could tell by his face he wanted to leave in a hurry because he didn't want to wake up anybody in the house. So you said yes, and you kind of figured this was coming, like especially in the middle of the night. So obviously you packed your bags early. Killua helped you by grabbing your hand and grabbing your waist. Of course, you got so close, but Killua didn't mind. He carried you for literally no reason, but he just felt like you couldn't run too much. After all, since your mom was sick, it's the middle of the night, and he knew that you were sleeping. Although you woke up to use the bathroom, and you kind of got uncomfortable in your other pajamas that Kulu's mom gave you. So obviously you changed. But yeah, that's the reason why you were changing in the middle of the night. You asked him why is he picking you up? He said, no reason. I just felt like you couldn't run that fast, especially since you make so much noise. Excuse me? You're the one to talk. Last night yesterday when you were like talking to yourself or something like that. Why do you even talk to yourself, by the way? But anyways, you talked so loud that everyone could hear you. And whenever you take a step, Killua cut you off. Somebody was by the gate. You guys couldn't figure out who, but it looked like somebody was walking past with a dog. So of course you guys didn't want to make any subtle movements because that dog, it looked like it would bark at anything that it saw. So of course you guys stayed back, and because the lady or man could snitch or something like that. So you guys snuck over the gate without them noticing. Oh, so to be honest, you guys thought it'd be hard since Killua thought that you were quote unquote loud, but you were actually pretty silent. So of course, he let you down and he let you run. But at this point, you have gotten so comfortable that you don't want to get off his arm. So instead, you just jumped on his back and you covered his mouth before he could scream or yell or do anything that's loud. You guys were running and running until you encountered cliffhanger. Sorry guys, I'm leaving you guys at a cliffhanger. Hope you enjoyed. If you want a part 2, you have to like and you have to subscribe. If you do not like and if you do not subscribe, I'm not making a part 2. And I'm going to leave you on the cliffhanger. Okay? Anyways, bye!